Morning students, myself Mahalakshmi, Assistant Professor in Commerce, Government First Grade College, Madhugiri. Today let us discuss the concept of management in the chapter Entrepreneurial Behavior and Competencies. Peter F. Drucker remarked that for an existing large company, the controlling word is a phrase, entrepreneurial management. It is an entrepreneurial. In a new business venture, the word is management. Therefore, for the purpose of discussion, we learn towards management. As a discipline for an entrepreneur, we define entrepreneurial management as a practice of taking entrepreneurial knowledge and utilize it for increasing the effectiveness of a new business venture as well as a small, medium sized businesses. Therefore, this for the purpose of a management or for the purpose of controlling the business, they are discussed that as a discipline for the entrepreneurs and entrepreneurial management as a practice of taking entrepreneurial knowledge and utilizing for increasing the effectivity of the new business venture, whether it is a small, large or a medium scale businesses. Here, entrepreneurial management versus corporate management. The Peter Drucker says that managing a new venture differs from managing an existing operation along with 5 key management issues. They are strategic orientation. See, the way how the entrepreneurs are going to follow, the way how they are going to manage the strategy, how they are going to frame the strategies with the management skill and with the help of the intelligence, great heart and creative skills. They are visionary and self-confident, good communicators with the unlimited energy and have a strong passion to do the job. At the same time, they are fortunately for those days who are not born blessed with the skills such as relating to the innovative skills, maybe in terms of launching a new venture like this. But today it is totally different. For every entrepreneur, for every individual, if he is having the ability, if he is having the skills, he can compete or he can start up or continue the existing business. Entrepreneurs are directly involved in the dynamic and very complex interrelationship between the financial management and the business strategy. This difference sets an entrepreneurial management apart from all business management practices. In almost cases, the person making the decision has a personal risk at a stake and commitment to opportunity. Yes, entrepreneur should have commitment towards his business. Whatever the opportunities, he should grab the opportunities. While grabbing, he should have the commitment when he has chosen the opportunities, when he has opted the different opportunities. At that stage, he should have the commitment to towards achieving the goal, whatever he has been framed at the time of launching a business. And next, commitment of resources. Yes, commitment of resources in the sense the way how he is going to organize the entrepreneur, how he is going to organize the various resources at the various disciplines. It may be relating to the machines, materials and money, like this. The way how he is going to organize, how he should be totally committed towards his entrepreneurial activity. The way how he manages, the way how he is sacrificed his life, the way how he is committed towards organizing the various entrepreneurial resources. And next is control of resources. Yes, he should have the control over the various resources, maybe all types of resources, men, machine, money, like this. All these resources, he should have the control over them for the reducing the cost and for meeting the day-to-day activities of the business. And next, management structure. Yes, the management structure, it should be well defined one, as in practice entrepreneur knowledge and utilizing for the increasing the effectiveness of new business venture as well as small, medium and the small businesses. Managing entrepreneurial risk. See, entrepreneur has to manage the certain entrepreneurial risk. The risk relating to risk specific to entrepreneurial capitalism. Risk taking is essential to capitalism. Yes, without risk, the free enterprise system cannot function. Not all risks and challenges can be anticipated, but once they are identified, they can be managed by lead entrepreneurs, executives, board working together, and whoever all have some kind of belief that entrepreneurship is risky, but the fact is starting. Risks are specific to entrepreneurial capitalism, which are listed there. The entrepreneurial management is knowing how to manage this specific risk. And second managing risk is economic risk. Is economic risk in the sense, how is the business world today? What is the window of opportunity for this venture? Whether it includes geographical threats or geopolitical threats, economic cycles, interest rate and governmental regulation. See how these risks are to be faced, how these risks to be overcome to manage the entrepreneurial activity. And next, marketing risk. Here under marketing risk, the entrepreneur has to identify what are all the dynamics of this particular industry. Is there going to be a room for growth in this market, or what about the risk of other competitors? See, he had to assess the market situation and later on he should identify the dynamics of this industry or maybe his business in the particular market. And technical risk, even this is also, does the product work? What about some technology coming along with in the future that will make this product technology worthless? Like, see, he has to, even while managing in the enterprise, he should also come across the technological risks also, whether the technology utilized by him is worthiness towards his product or not. Like this, he had to check out. Then people risk. People risk here means, what about the venture team? How did they come together? Have they worked together before? Can they make through the growth stage, or will there to be too many cooks in the kitchen? See, here too many cooks in the kitchen means in an organization, whether it includes, whether it combines the too many same skilled, similar skilled intellectuals are there. Like that, he has to assess that. Strategic risk. Strategic riskly, is there a sustainable competitive advantage, which includes sharing the risk with strategic alliances and finding the right operations with a viable business model. And next is financial risk. Here under the financial risk, can this venture or activity get funded now? What about later rounds of financing when growth kicks in and it needs fed with cash? Then personal risk. In personal risk, can the lead entrepreneur truly committed? Whether there are many sacrifices as other priorities in life like family, friends, vacations that will make to come second. Unwinding this knot of uncertainty. Yes, this risk get tightly wound into the knot. When it is wound so tight, management skills, expert advice and even hope are passed up as humans go into the survival mode. In fact, the human organism can tolerate anything except uncertainty, which causes such much stress that people are no longer capable of thinking in a cognitive manner. And next, becoming risk technicians. Yes, each venture needs to have in a place the system and management processes are necessary not only to identify the risk with the business activities but also to effectively measure, monitor and control them by identifying and being able to openly discuss the risk inherent in the venture, and whether it increases the credibility of our business or if is of his venture with the investors and strategic partners. It creates confidence that quickly clears open the channels of communication. This is about the management of the concept of management. Thank you.